Hey, what's good, guys? It's Austin, or Luna here, and in today's video, I'm just going to start this off by saying this story/experience was very fucking creepy, and it wasn't that long ago, and I was talking about this with my friend in a Skype call literally 15 minutes ago, and I told the entire story to him before making this video, and he was just like, dude, that's fucking creepy. Like, I would literally move houses. And I was like, well, I don't really live in a fucked up area. And he just made it sound like I lived in, like, fucking hell or some shit. Like, literally just chilling with Satan. What's up, dude? The Wi-Fi is pretty good here. Like, that's not where I fucking live. Like, I live in a pretty nice neighborhood, or at least I thought I did. But something happened 3 months ago. And it didn't scare me just because of the person. And, like, I don't know. It was fucking weird, obviously. But I'm just going to talk about it. And I'm not going to spoil anything. So this started, like I said, 3 months ago. I was literally sitting on my couch on my phone just listening to music like I always do. Like, I'm literally just always listening to music. And when I do that, of course, I can't hear shit around me. I have like these noise-canceling headphones, and it's kind of hard to hear people, especially like if they need me for something, they'll yell and yell and yell, and I won't be able to hear them. I remember when I was younger, I think I was like 14, I had music blasting, and my brother threw a flip-flop at my head, and I just remember getting hit in the fucking head with a flip-flop, and I was like, okay, you gotta stop listening to music so loud. But I didn't, and I was sitting here just listening to music, and I don't even know what the fuck this person was on. This girl literally opened my front door. She must have been in the streets with her friends because I saw them later. But this girl literally came up to my door, opened it straight up, didn't knock to get me to come open it for her, opened my door, and just walks in my house like she lives there. And I was actually like confused at first because when I saw her, I looked up and I took my headphones off. I figured like my mom invited her over, or it was like my brother's friend or like a cousin or something. I didn't fucking know. But I figured she'd have a purpose to be there, and like if you're gonna open the door and walk in, you must be a family friend of some sort. So I take my headphones off, I like waved to her, I was like, hey, how you doing? Because I legitimately thought like my mom invited this person over, someone that we knew that I just didn't recognize at first. And she's like, is your refrigerator running? And I just awkwardly laughed because it was a fucking terrible ass joke she made because everyone's heard that before. I was actually like cringing, and I was like, yeah, it's running. And she's like, really? I was like, yeah, is this a joke? Do you want a drink or something? And I get up and I start walking over to the kitchen to like get closer and, have a convo with this girl. And I get closer and I realize I was like, I've never seen this person in my life. So I nicely asked her, I was like, are you here for someone like my mom or my brother? Because she looked like she was my brother's age, so a few years older than me. And she's like, nah. I was like, why are you here then? I got like really freaked out. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Is this a random girl just sitting in my house? And she just goes, better go catch it, and fucking runs out the front door. And I was like, what? So I run over to the front door where she ran out. I look out and I see a group of people in the street with like their phone flashlights on and shit. And I was like, okay, now I'm confused. So I run into my mom's room. She was home. I don't know how she didn't hear her talking. I was like, did you invite someone over? She's like, no. I was like, okay, never mind. She's like, wait, why? I was like, never mind. I run into my brother's room. I was like, yo, dude, did you just invite a friend over or something? Like, this girl just came in. Looked like she could have been friends with you. He's like, nope, not till later. I don't think anyone's supposed to be here. I was like, okay, well, some random fucking chick just came in here and was like, is your refrigerator running? And then I talked to her for a sec, and she said, better go catch it, and ran out into the street. And there's like people in the street with their phone lights on, probably recording. I'm guessing she had a dare or some shit to do. Like, do you know anything about it? He's like, no, you're lying. And he gets up and he runs over to the front door with me, and he sees the people in like the street, and they start kind of walking. So my brother runs out there, and he like runs down to the bottom of the driveway, and just the whole group of people starts running from him because they thought they were about to get like fucking in trouble or something, I'm guessing. But it was so funny. They like all ran from him, even though my brother's like the least just terrifying person in the world. He's pretty much like a bigger me, so not that scary. But he came back in, and he was like, I wouldn't even worry about it. They looked like they were fucking 15. It's like, no, they didn't. They look like they're your age. He's like, no, they didn't, Austin. You're just blind. I was like, okay, dude, whatever you say. And that kind of pissed me off. I don't give a fuck. I still stand by what I said. They looked like they were his age, not 15 at all. But yeah, that was pretty much the fucking end. And I remember just like sitting there inside, like staring out the window for like a solid hour after that, waiting for them to come back. And they never did. I'm guessing they were playing some stupid ass game where like dares were involved. And I'm also guessing if they played it that extremely, they're probably fucking arrested now. Because like, going into someone's house and asking if the refrigerator's running without knowing the people is pretty fucking not good. Pretty creepy. Like, at first, I literally thought it was my mom's or my brother's, like, friend or a cousin of some sort in the family. So I was, like, really nice at first, and I just thought they had a purpose to, walk in without knocking. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Random girl asking if my refrigerator's running. Fuck this. But yeah, that's the end. Moral of the story is, don't fucking leave your doors unlocked. Even if you're home with, like, a bunch of people, just lock your doors, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this. I fucking hope you guys enjoyed it. Pretty creepy ass story, so leave a like if you want more of these. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment. I always read comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.
I need a new place to stay. Yeah. I need so many zeros, I need zeros and zeros for days. I ain't got heroes no more, all my heroes are switched up and changed. I'm fucking the same bitch for months and we